Welcome to the What's Our Verdict podcast, where we fashion ourselves cinematic judge and jury. My name is JJ Crowder. I'm here with my co-hosts, Matt Sinheiner.
Better read than dead.
And Alec Burgess.
Let's get it.
We appreciate your help growing the podcast. Go and hit that follow, subscribe, and like buttons. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you're aware of all of our spoiler frees. We love that you tune in here on YouTube and watch these spoiler free reviews. We'll keep them coming. Don't forget to go check out our website, whatsourverdict.com. So the question we do always ask, if you ever find yourself wondering if you spend the time, money, or both on a movie, to help with that question, each week we put a movie on trial, discuss the facts, pass judgment, and let you know our verdict. Today we're reviewing The Northman. It was released April 22nd, 2022. It was written by Sion and Robert Eggers. It was directed by Robert Eggers. It stars Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, Claes Bang, Nicole Kidman, Gustav Lind, Ethan Hawke, and Willem Dafoe. An action-filled epic that follows a young Viking prince on his quest to avenge his father's murder. This is our spoiler-free review. We'll rate this movie on a 3-tiered scale. Worth it, meaning you should watch this movie as soon as possible. Stream it, meaning wait until you can watch it for free. Finally, not impressed, meaning you shouldn't watch this movie at all. You can listen to our deep dive review on The Northman on Monday, May 2nd, wherever you listen to podcasts. So let's dive right in. Mattson, we'll start with you because I know where your spoiler-free is going to go.
Yeah.
So
JJ, how long was this movie again? 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm going to save. You guys all know I'm a man of the people, man of the common folk. Do not watch this movie. Don't waste your time. This is a weird movie. I did know it was going to be weird, but this movie is weird. This movie doesn't have a lot of action. This movie is long. This movie is not terribly entertaining, in my opinion. Watch many other movies than this movie. That's all I have to say. Thank you for your time.
It was very clear, very concise.
Oh, what am I saying? You're not impressed? Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely not impressed.
Fair enough. All right, Alec.
I kind of liked it. It was.
I
weird.
don't like you. That's horrible.
Well, that's fair. I don't like me either. But this movie wasn't all that bad. It was weird. But I also think it was pretty accurate to what like the time actually was, and history has just kind of, cleaned it up a little bit and made it less intense over time. And so that's why I think we're like, no way they were that crazy, but they probably were. So I appreciated that. It was a little long, so I did get kind of pulled out nearer to the end. I was like, okay, come on, let's just go. But it happened at like the perfect time to make a joke, so I was okay with it in the end. I'm going to go stream it. Wait till you can watch it from home, and from the comfort of your couch. So you can pause it during kind of the slow moments, fast forward, or just, put it on for background noise. But yeah, I didn't mind it so much. It wasn't as bad as Matt's insane.
Yeah, some interesting background noise there, Alec. When there's like some weird screaming and drums beating, you'll get the neighbors wondering what you're doing in the comfort.
Dude, that's
of
my
your home.
YouTube playlist, bro. Straight up, my chill playlist is Celtic and Nordic drums going.
Love it. Yeah, this movie, I knew it was going to be weird. Robert Eggers does weird shit. And then you throw in the fact that it's a Norse mythological trying to be based in reality. And I think this story is an actual true story in Norse history somewhat. Like the story of Amleth, like I really believe, I didn't look much into it because while I didn't hate this movie, I didn't want to spend that much time on it either. But I believe that the story of Amleth in some way, shape, or form is real. And so
we know it as Hamlet from Shakespeare.
Well, that makes a whole fucking lot of sense, actually. Now that you say that. Shut the fuck up. Is that really what that? All right.
Hamlet.
Fair enough.
Hamlet was a Danish prince. Shakespeare knew how to read. Boom, boom.
Fair enough.
Bam, steal the van.
Thanks for the education there, my friend.
But spoiler free, Sorry.
Wow.
So Hamlet is a knockoff?
Yeah, every one of Shakespeare's
I
work
was
is
gonna
a
say a lot of
knockoff.
Shakespeare's shit is knockoff.
Damn, fudging Shakespeare. Well, okay.
He just
Not
wrote
even-
real nice and pretty for the
Yeah.
English people. They thought he was genius because of the way, and he is. I mean, he wrote really well, but yeah, he stole his actual storylines from other people every time.
Well, he did do really well doing that. So say what you want.
Oh, I love Shakespeare. So, but I didn't connect and I should have watching the movie. Absolutely should have.
It's the exact same story.
Yeah, I definitely should have. That's funny. But yeah, like I didn't hate this movie. It was long. Like, yeah, it should have been like an hour and 45 minutes at most. But I liked the violence, like, you know me, the glorious, realistic, just bloody as fuck violence. I love that shit. Like when they don't shy away from it, and they did not shy away from it when it was there. I liked that it was grounded in some reality too. There's a moment where our hero, as badass as he is, makes a decision to help someone and gets his ass beat for it. So I like that. So there were moments in this movie that I'm looking forward to talking to in the deep dive, but I don't know that I'd go to a movie theater for it. It's a long movie to sit in a movie theater for. And it's good, but it's not that good in my opinion. So I'm going to give it a stream it as well. I did really enjoy the acting though. Alexander Skarsgård was really good in this movie, as was Anya Taylor-Joy, and she's not usually my favorite, but I really liked her in this movie as well. So there it is. Stream this movie. Yes, Mattson.
Why not put like a movie like this? It got me thinking though, like a Keanu Reeves, where the type of acting in such the dialogue was so much more like blunt and straightforward. Where like a Keanu Reeves type person, I was like, man, you could put him in a movie like this because it's the way that they talked back then. I feel like he could work, and I was like, man, I would love to see him be one of these like Viking bad guys or something like that and make that work. I don't know. I was just thinking about that because he's such a bad voice, like just bad, really kind of bad actor with his voice. But
yeah,
in these more like medieval times, Viking times, like, man, let's put Keanu Reeves back there and have him do some cool stuff with the sword. Would have liked this movie more.
It's fair. He could have done the uncle pretty well, though. I liked Claes Bang as the uncle. He was pretty good.
Yeah, he was good. I liked him.
He was good. Keanu Reeves could have been the dude the noseless dude. That would have been funny as fuck.
Voldemort's son.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I don't know. There were good things and there were very bad things about this movie.
Many bad things. Yeah.
Not to spoil because we've all seen the preview, but it got me I didn't notice it in the preview, but I noticed it in the movie for some reason. The Valkyrie chick with braces. I was like, wait, what?
I did some research on that, JJ.
Okay.
Apparently,
is it spoiler free?
Yeah,
friendly,
it's
or should we wait?
It's
okay.
historical. So apparently, with that, they would actually carve a line in their teeth and fill it with pigment, like a colored thing. So there's some historical reason behind that. Or the shield maidens, the Valkyrie, that was like what they did is they would carve a line in their teeth and fill it with colors.
Yeah,
interesting.
It's really weird, but I was like, oh, that's kind of cool too. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean that's interesting. It just really threw me that she had braces. I was like,
it was weird.
No, yeah, I was like, they didn't have that shit back then. Like, anyway, but yeah, so that one threw me. But so I mean, there's some really weird shit about this. This movie's weird, but I thought what was good was pretty good, and what was bad was really bad. So I say stream it, and then you can stop watching it if you decide to without spending money, or you just get up and go get something to eat while you're not enjoying it.
Everyone, again, man of the people, common folk. I'm just real confident the things that you have liked that we've reviewed, like Red Notice and Jumanji and things like that. This is not that movie. I'm gonna say it again.
The common folk like it on IMDb.
I don't think so.
Surprised me, if I'm being honest. Like,
yeah,
I was shocked that it scored.
Maybe everyone up in Iceland
out of touch with the common.
I don't think so. I think it was everyone up in Iceland and like our Norwegians.
There's not that many people in Iceland.
They watched it 6 times because they got nothing better to do on that barren wasteland that we heard like 6 times in the movie. I'm like, Iceland's freaking cool. Why are we making it uncool kind of thing? Whatever. I digress. Save yourselves.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I will say this: if you've watched other Robert Eggers movies, it is a Robert Eggers movie. Like, yeah, The Witch, The Lighthouse. Like, it's an odd movie. So keep that in mind. But there you go. So yeah, there it is. The Northman. Mattson, tell everyone where they can find us.
Yeah. If you want to watch other things, other spoiler frees, as Jay just said earlier, come check out our YouTube channel right here. But if you want to get into the deep dives of many, many movies that we have, check us out on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever you can find good podcasts at What's Our Verdict, or for our TV shows. And currently we're reviewing Moon Knight. We're really excited for Star Wars upcoming as well with Obi-Wan. Check us out at What's Our Verdict TV. But all things can be found on what'sourverdict.com, and then come chime in on our social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at What's Our Verdict.
Definitely. Appreciate that, Mattson. And with that, as always, we appreciate you tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Cinemagic out.
Whoa!